Did you know the title of Tenchi Muyo was inspired by Thomas the Tank Engine? Thomas the Tank Engine came to Japan in 1990 and became wildly popular after having a prime airing slot behind one of the country's most popular children's shows, Hirake Ponkiki. This is according to the officially licensed AIC book, Tenchi Muyo Ryoki, book on deconstructing the 101 mysteries, often referred to as the 101 Secrets by fans. Toru Miura and Masaki Kajishima, co-creator of the series, were watching television when Kikansha Thomas came on. Seeing Thomas's name in the title inspired Miura to put the name of the main protagonist, Tenchi, in the title. As a matter of fact, the moniker for the OVA timeline, Ryoki, was originally what the series was going to be called. As stated in the 101 Secrets, Ryoki was a temporary title that Kajishima came up with, but was shunned by AIC sponsors for being a weak name. Miura believed at the time that the show was going to be a comedy drama, and so he came up with the name Tenchi Muyo. The name Tenchi Muyo itself has often been translated as "no need for Tenchi," but the name can also be read as "this side up," a joke seen multiple times throughout the Tenchi franchise and beyond. Various series in the Tenchi Muyo franchise make references to other anime and pop culture. Tenchi in Tokyo, in particular, has a huge number of references. In Episode 9, the teacher going on the field trip is El Hazard's own Mr. Fujisawa. Another reference to El Hazard, which was made by Tenchi Muyo director Hiroki Hayashi, can be seen in Episode 14, where Sakuya's staff is similar to main character Ifurita's staff. Photon from the AIC series of the same name, made by Masaki Kajishima, makes an appearance in Episode 22. Also appearing in Episode 22 are characters Ryo and Yuji from Burn Up W, which Tenchi Universe director Hiroshi Negishi also directed. Speaking of Negishi, his 2014 miniseries, I, Tenchi Muyo, contains a plethora of shoutouts and parodies, including Men in Black, Indiana Jones, and Alien. Tenchi Muyo itself has been referenced by numerous other media as well. In issue number 1 of DC Comics Kingdom Come, the kanji for Tenchi Muyo can be seen as graffiti on a wall that character Norman passes. Studio Pierrot's Hyper Police has a quick cameo appearance by Sasami in episode 16. In fact, one reference to Tenchi Muyo happened before the show even came out. In episode 126 of Ranma 1/2, A Cold Day in Furinkan, Ryoko appears in a single random frame. This appearance happened 8 months before the release of the very first episode of Tenchi Muyo. Going back to Tenchi's origins, some of the character conceptions can be traced back to AIC's previous work, Bubblegum Crisis, which was worked on by Tenchi Muyo creators Hiroki Hayashi and Masaki Kajishima in the 80s. In an interview with AIC in 2001, Hayashi talked a little about the link between the two shows. We thought it would be interesting to use Maki as a main character and make a reverse version of Bubblegum Crisis. That thought was the trigger for us to start writing the Tenchi story. However, Tenchi would stay just an idea for years to come, as Hayashi recounts in an interview with Ann America in April of 1994. Immediately after Soul Bianca, I began working on Tenchi. Back in 1990, No Need for Tenchi was nothing more than an ongoing idle discussion between Kajishima and I. It wasn't until 1991 that it started to look as though the project might become a reality. Actual pre-production didn't start until around 1992. Tenchi's grandfather and mentor, Katsuhito Masaki, is based on Bubblegum Crisis director Katsuhito Akiyama, who was a mentor figure to Hayashi early on in his career. Tenchi's father, Nobuyuki, is based on AIC's own veteran animation director, Nobuyuki Kitajima. When talking about Mihoshi's partner, Kajishima had some interesting things to say about Kiyone in an interview from 2001, before Tenchi Muyo, OVA 3. My thoughts about the TV series are they put Kiyone and Mihoshi together as a team, independent of the Tenchi family. At the same time, the TV version of Kiyone will never care for Tenchi. I don't quite agree with that particular TV version of Kiyone. She has the most normal human personality amongst the girls, and I think she and Tenchi are the best match. Tenchi Muyo's main female character, Ryoko, had an interesting Western inspiration. According to the aforementioned AIC interview, both Hayashi and Kajishima loved the American soap opera I Dream of Jeannie, with Hayashi saying she was the original Ryoko. Tenchi opens the sealed bottle, and out jumps the cute witch Ryoko. Thanks for watching. We're Did You Know Anime? The anime trivia resource. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and share this video with all the other pioneers out there. This has been Sherry Lynn, the voice of Sasami. Don't forget to check out my website at SherryLynnVoiceover.com and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at SherryLynnVO. Bye for now.